Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? This is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of a video, so buckle your seatbelts. We're going to get going. Okay, so, like I said, this is going to be kind of a lot of things thrown at you all at once. I got a random act of kindness, a trade haul, my new comic book haul, and reviews. So, let's just get started. First thing, like I said, I have a random act of kindness from Brian, good friend Brian, Bat Paranormal. If you don't know him, there's a link in the description. Go check out his channel. He's fantastic. I talked to him a lot and told him that going to Motor City Comic Con this weekend, and James O'Barr is going to be there. James O'Barr wrote and drew The Crow, came up with the whole idea of The Crow, and Brian had a book he wanted signed, so I told him, send it to me. I'll go get it signed and I'll send it back. And along with that book, he sent me a few trades. So first off, thank you, Brian. That was really awesome. And I'll show you guys what he sent me. Sent me this trade, Jesus Hates Zombies, featuring Lincoln Hates Werewolves. I love this cover. I think it's really, really funny. It looks fantastic. I flipped through the art and it looks really, really cool. Haven't read any of it yet, but it's actually really thick. So I look forward to reading this, and I'll end up doing a review of it too, I'm sure, sometime. So be on the lookout for that. And then he also sent me this House of Mystery Volume 1. Haven't read any of these House of Mystery books. Brian did a review on it not too long ago, and from what he said about it, it seems really interesting, and all the issues kind of tie together into one story, which isn't like the House of Mystery books that I know, from Volume 1. So excited to read this too, and again, there will probably be a review of this sometime coming up as well. So he sent me those, and then yesterday I got a little antsy with the con coming up, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go to 2nd and Charles and see what they have. So went to 2nd and Charles, picked up a few things. First, we have Green Arrow. It's a trade, Sounds of Violence. This is actually Volume 2 of the Kevin Smith run of Green Arrow. And for any of you that have been watching me for a little while, you guys know that I'm a huge, huge fan of the Kevin Smith run of Green Arrow. One of my favorite series. Actually, so much so, sorry, I'm out of frame, that I have this slabbed #1 issue of the Green Arrow Kevin Smith run. It's a 9.6. Love it. Like I said, one of my favorites. So I saw this sitting there and had to pick it up. So picked that up. Sorry, let me put that away. Picked that up. And then saw these sitting there for $5 a piece, and had to pick these up as well. So we have Sin City. This is Volume 1, The Hard Goodbye. Pretty cool. And then we have Volume 3, The Big Kill. Volume 4, That Yellow Bastard. And Volume 5, Family Values. Picked all those up for $5 a piece. I went to my shop to look and see if they had Volume 2 there. They do, but it's like the new version of it, where the cover is all white except for like a face on there. I'm gonna go to the con and try to see if I can find this version of 6 and 7. I think there's a 6 and 7. I have to double check, but I'm gonna go try and find those as well, so I can have the whole series as one, the same printing of trades. So there's that. Sorry, going through this really kind of quick because I have a lot to go through. And next, I will do my new comic book day haul and reviews kind of at the same time. So first, we have Nightcrawler issue 2. I like this cover, like really simple. I just like it. I thought it was cool. The story inside, so much better than the first issue from what I remember of the first issue. The first issue felt like there was just all this story jam-packed into one issue, like a whole lot going on. Confused me a little bit. But in this one, we really narrowed down on the story between Nightcrawler and Amanda, which is really cool. It goes into their relationship, their past, and we get to travel to the circus where they came from and meet some of their friends from back in the day. I really enjoyed this. I know yesterday I was on Twitter talking to Johnny and saying that I'm not sure I was going to pick this up, but I'm really glad I did because I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to stick with it and see how it goes from here. Then I picked up Deadpool issue 28. I didn't pick up 27 because I wasn't about to pick up a $10 Deadpool book. I might try and pick it up if I can find it for much less than $10. It might take me a while to find it for that, good enough price. But I'll probably pick it up eventually. This issue takes place in Japan, where Deadpool and his new bride are on their honeymoon. I knew that 27 was the wedding issue. I just didn't know who the bride was. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. It's Shiklah, Shiklah. She seems interesting and really kind of like a perfect match for Deadpool. And she has a baby dragon, and she turns into this crazy monster that eats people. I really like this issue. I thought it was good. I hope it kind of gets... I hope we have a story arc. I say this every single time with Deadpool. I hope we have a story arc like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That story arc was fantastic. I just kind of hope we get back to that a little bit. This one seemed a little less goofy, which I enjoy. There was a whole lot of action, some jokes in there, which was really fun, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. We'll see what happens with the next issue. Then I picked up The Walking Dead issue 127. This thing is thick. It seems huge. And it read really long. Not like really long, but long for a Walking Dead book. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. This is what happens after All Out War. Rick kind of brings everybody together, and we have this post-apocalyptic utopia, pretty much, where everybody's getting along, everybody's working together, working in different jobs, being blacksmiths and working a mill, and it's awesome. It's like this whole community, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. When I first saw Rick, I was kind of confused because I didn't recognize him. The only way I recognized him was he didn't have a hand. But it was cool. This actually was a really good issue. I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the next issue. The last part was pretty crazy. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but I mean, it wasn't really all that crazy. But I'm curious to see what happens with that part of the story. And then last but not least, Afterlife with Archie issue 5. I'm really kind of upset because this is the variant cover. I've been trying to get all the Francavilla covers, so I'm going to have to find another copy of this. God, it really bummed me out when I saw it, but I didn't see it until I got home. Or at least I didn't pay attention to it until I got home. So I might go back to my shop and see if I can find the regular cover, the Francavilla cover. As far as the story goes, I'm loving this book. It's just fantastic. Zombie apocalypse happening in Riverdale. This issue was kind of was written in the perspective of Veronica's butler. We get a lot of his insight into her life and what's going on. And I really enjoyed that. I don't want to say too much about this because I think everybody should be picking this up. And if you're not, you're kind of missing out. Scott Grady. But it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a hell of a book. And that's it for me today. Expect tons of videos coming up this weekend. Not quite sure what I'm going to do as far as videos, but I can tell you right now, CJ, the Incredible CJ, Nate, Dark Nate 40, and John DaCosta are all going to be in this house this weekend. So you can expect some craziness. I'm thinking about putting a little video together every night, but I'm not really sure I want to take the time to do that. So I might just post one big video at the end of it. It might not even be done until Monday, but it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. If you're not following me on Twitter, you probably, if you want to, go ahead and follow me. I'm sure I'll be posting stuff, pictures, and comments, and just having fun on Twitter all weekend. I know I'm super stoked, just to hang out with those guys and have a good time at the con, and it's going to be insane. I'm super, super excited. So, yeah, and I hope you guys got out to your shops, got your books. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. I know I'm about to, and I'll see you later. Bye.